This is a Sophie's Choice podcast show. I'm your host, Sophie Latulisa Ditmar. I am a psychologist, embodied business coach, and a high priestess. And this is my most intentional free portal to help you unlock it all. All your desires, your wealth, your love, and your joy. I'm really here to make you remember what you already know. So excited to help you unlock it all. Here we go. Okay, amazing priestess sisters. We're going to do another episode, and today we're going to talk about the law of vibration. And I'm so excited about this episode because, oh my God, it's so juicy. And I just want you to stand up for a second. Like, stand up while you're listening to this episode. Like, place your feet firmly on the ground, make contact with the ground, and feel the energy. Feel the energy of the room you are in. Feel the energy of the environment that you're currently like taking space of, right? Like really just feeling into the energy, you know? The priestess, she understands the law of vibration. And I spoke about this in my last episode, right? How we as priestesses, we have this deep remembrance of the 12 universal laws. In our past lives, we have lived with the 12 universal laws and we understood how to use them and utilize them in a way that it really benefited all our experiences, right? Our physical experience, our energetic experience, every single experience we had, okay? So today's episode is really about helping you remember that energy, right? And to help you remember how easy it really all is once you start remembering, and to really help you activate like, oh my God, I'm already doing it. I'm already embodying that priestess energy. I'm doing it in all kinds of different things. And I want you to understand that like meditation, like the way we've been taught to do meditation, right? By sitting down on a chair and like really creating a peaceful environment, it can be very beautiful. It can be very beneficial at certain points and times. But believe me, the true art of meditation is being present in the moment, in the now, from the priestess energy. It's like really being in your body, but not of the body. So you're in your body, but not of your body. And you understand and you see all those different laws. You understand it and you are just one with it, right? So the law of vibration really is all about remembering that everything has its own frequency, right? So I've read this book about the different 12 laws, and also about how in the Atlantis era, how they used those beautiful laws. And the beautiful thing about the law of vibration is that the women who lived in the Atlantis era understood that by sort of activating their energy to the frequency of, for example, the trees or the leaves or whatever, that sort of allowed them to go with the natural flow of life. The universe is always working for us, right? Everything is done for us. Everything is done so that we can remember this immense power that we have inside of us. It's all done for us. And once we understand how to be present in the body, but how to not be of the body, and once we observe everything around us and we tune into all the different frequencies and sort of let ourselves be guided on that wave, something very magical tends to happen, because then we go into the flow. It's sad that you can see me move because I'm currently standing and I'm making all these movements with my hands and everything, and I'm trying, like, once you understand how to move with the energy of the world, how you can utilize the energy so that it works in your advantage instead of you working against it, then things tend to really speed up, right? So it really, really doesn't matter what you tune into. You can tune into the beautiful plant that stands in your room, or you can like tune into like I don't know a bird sitting outside. But if you start doing that, magic unfolds. Okay, so today's episode is really about remembering, making yourself remember how to use the law of vibration, how to work with the law of vibration. Like I said, you have already done it. You have already worked with it before. So it's just a matter of remembrance, okay? So step into that energy, claim that power, and understand the power, the immense power of all your past life experiences, okay? Because your past life experiences has brought you to this point. So never ever judge all the things you went through in this life and all the memories you might have of different past lives, even if it was very hard and very like excruciating and be like, oh my God, it was horrible. It all served a purpose. It all brought you to this point today to help you remember. And everything you encountered in your life, every situation, no matter how painful or joyful it was all meant for you to remember, right? Every situation we encounter helps us remember. If we stay open, if we understand how to use the law of vibration in our benefit, if we understand how to attune to it, to be in the body but not of the body, that's really, 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 that's the key where I'm talking about. Okay, so embrace everything you have encountered in your life. Embrace every enemy. And I am like making the quotes signal for that, because there are no enemies, because everything is done for us, right? And it's so interesting because the enemies are a lot of the times on a soul level our deepest family members, our soul family. That's for a whole other episode. But understand that everything is done for us. Every single thing that happens. So embrace it and make yourself remember how to work with the amazing law of vibration. Okay? I love you guys. I invite you to start working with this law, to start remembering it. I invite you to work with me in one of my amazing portals. Of course, I'm telling you at the end of this episode something about the Phoenix experience, but like I said, I have multiple portals. And just if the intuitive hits you and you're like, oh my God, I freaking love this woman. I love her energy. I don't want to do this by myself anymore. I want to have a soul sister on my side who walks with me and helps me remember every step on the way. Well, then I'm your girl. So if that's calling, you can send me a DM or an email. Just respond and say, hey, Soph, I'm ready to take a seat at the table. What do you got for me? And I will respond. You get to feel like if this feels soul aligned for you right now. And if it does, then we start, right? So just follow your gut, follow your intuition, and follow trust the fact that the universe is always showing your next aligned step. And that can feel exciting, sure thing. It can feel scary sometimes, sure thing. But that's where the magic is. That's where the magic is, my beautiful sisters. So embrace it. Start remembering it. I love you guys. Have an amazing weekend and we'll speak soon. Bye. Okay, amazing souls. I want to talk a little bit about the Phoenix Mastermind, because the Phoenix Mastermind is my current 6 weeks portal to help you unlock it all your desires, all your wealth, and all your joy. In this intimate 6 weeks portal, we will move through 3 different stages to help you unlock all your gifts and to help you remember it all. We'll pick one desire. You get to choose, and we are going to call that into reality in just 6 weeks. Of course, I'm going to help you pick that one desire, but I'll promise you it will be the right one. So this is the portal for the soul, for the high priestess who is ready to reclaim her role, to move and to call it all into reality, both in your personal life and in your like business space, this is it. This is for the soul who is ready to move. So for more information, you can email me to info@sophieschoice.com, or you can go to my Instagram account, which is sophieschoice_int, and you can send me a DM, and I'm very happy to provide you with all the information. So excited for this.